Now this is going to make you laugh. Instead of hitting pause, what did I do? I hit the red button with the white circle around it and stop the video. And here I was tracking the time and thinking, yes, I'm going to get it recorded all in one so I won't need a part 1 and a part 2. Clearly not, right? And that's really talking and connecting to your body and allowing your body to lead. When stuff like that happens, that's your body doing the work. That's your body being the bus driver. All you can do is be the passenger. When the mind is like, yes, we're on track internally, my mind was like, yeah, we're going to get there. We're going to get it in one episode, one part, right? One stream, one linear line, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Yet the body was like, we're going to have a part 2 for whatever reason that is. So I thought I just wanted to share that with you because obviously for those of you who were around for episode 1, you would have understood and learnt and been a part of the reasonings behind a part 1 and a part 2. Now, what I'm going to ask of you is to place one hand on your chest, one hand on your belly. I'm doing the same. Breathing in for 1, 2, 3, 4, holding, 5, releasing, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And just connect to your body. And continue breathing in and out. For we are disconnected from our bodies. Our bodies talk to us on a daily basis, on a microsecond basis. Every breath is communication. Every ache is communication. And your free will and your ego deciphers. Do I ignore or do I sit with it and ask what is happening? And to be honest with you, when I did my evening ritual the other night, when the humming turned into na na na, and when I was holding and when I was crying, it was quite interesting. In the following day or two after, my lower back and my hips were really sore. So in those subtle movements of allowing my body to take the lead and feeling so fucking great and so fucking good, but not understanding what I was shifting. And I don't have the need that I need to know anymore what I am shifting. I just allow it to go. And that's the thing, and that's what the mind does. The mind wants to make it all so grand and, oh my God, you're doing this for the planet and you're doing this and that. And it's like, just work with your blueprint within your body. Your body has it. It's not outside of you. And that's where the spiritual matrix keeps us all trapped. And I hate even using the word matrix, the spiritual program, because it is a program. Your body is a technology. This world we live in is a program of some sort, whether you call it a game or a movie or whatever people out there are calling it. And there's so many layers to it. We are multidimensional. There is an aspect and an element of you grounded and embedded in source energy. And then as it leaves that pod of the source, it then gets infiltrated throughout all the programs, the games, the systems of control, of illusion, of power, of money. And that's why the foods are being targeted. We're being targeted from the sky down. So even if you eat organic food, like, let's be fucking real, it's still, what's the word I'm looking for? It's on the tip of my tongue. I can't get it out. I think it starts with D, but it's not coming. But that's the thing. Like everything we eat, everything we do, like even your seat warmers are radiating EMF. Your Wi-Fi are all designed to break the system down, to collapse the technology within you. There is a reason why the feminine has been suppressed. And I know I'm kind of going off on a tangent, but hey, Now I've got part 2, so why not fucking go on this tangent? And there's a reason why the feminine has been suppressed, because of the power and the feminine technology that it holds. We have been in a masculine cycle for many, 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 many cycles within this realm. And now it's time for the feminine technology to start activating and coming online. And that's where connecting to your body and doing body-led intelligence and letting your body guide you. You know, as a kid, I always remember I loved dancing. Like, I even remember there's this one childhood memory with my god brother, my god sister, and my sister. We're having a dance competition at their place, right? It was a Michael Jackson song. It was in the 80s. And I'm dancing and I'm moving every limb and every element, and I'm just like moving. And my cousin, I remember my god sister, sorry, not cousin, but you know, cousin, god sister, same shit, different smell, right? She's just standing there a little bit, and my god brother was the judge, and he's like, oh, Anita won. And she's like, but why did she win? And he's like, because she was moving, like I was becoming one. And understanding that dance is a sacred movement. It's what the ancients used. It's what we did before all the glam and the Pilates and the yoga, which is all fucking infiltrated anyway. But it's letting the body move. The body is, as we all know, is designed to move. And it's quite interesting. As I mentioned earlier, my trip to Kulin really activated my connection to my body in that way, and following and looping and just allowing the body and doing movements and just seeing what the breath and the body and what the body needs, and allowing her to do that. And as a result of that, I have noticed that my nervous system is in a completely different level. I'm not stressing out about things that I would be. Money is like not an issue. I'm not stressing like I would be for about that and other things and people, and I'm not taking things as personally, and it's all just like water off a duck's back now. And that's a result because of the body-led intelligence. And now even when I eat food, I check in, the body's like, do you want this? Nah. And like, you know, if it's like, oh, do you want to do Mexican? Yeah, okay. My body's like, yes. Do you want this? Nah. My body kind of tells me. I can't explain it to you because my humanness doesn't know how to. It's once you hit that space where you just rely on your body, you're connecting to your body is feeling a lot safer to come out, to express and to lead. And that's the magic. And that's why people are too scared to do that. You know, I will do some weird and wacky shit. Like even today, I walked around the house with a gong and did 3 circles clockwise, 3 circles anti-clockwise. You know, the clockwise was to close off old timelines for us in a household, and then the 3 circles anti-clockwise was to bring in those higher timelines. And the body was, and then do this and then do that. And then I did just a couple of circles, and you just have to follow the body. So that's a little bit of a riff that I've gone on to, and just to really hopefully allow you and give you the permission to connect to your body. You know, even just touching your body. In all the years that I've been doing this work, and when I work with women, they just don't touch the feminine side. Touch your left side, touch her, ask her what does she need, caress her, you know. And then do the same to your right. Ask your masculine, get your left hand, and I'm doing it as I speak to you now, like, you know, holding my left hand is holding my right side, and my feminine is asking my masculine, what does he need? And then vice versa, and they both hug and touch yourself, you know. And I remember having a conversation with an acquaintance who was a friend and now is an acquaintance, as that happens. You know, she'd never touched her boobs. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, you've never touched your bosoms? And just like, and as I talk to you, of course I'm talking and touching my bosoms, because that's the body. The body is the blueprint. The ascension is in the body. And everything around us is designed for us to keep looking and yearning and searching outside of us. And one final note, though, that I do want to hit upon, considering the times that we are in and certain files that are being released and drip-fed to all of us, you know, like your Deepaks and your all other gurus. People would be like, do you follow them? And I'm like, no, never really did. And now I know why. Because my body just never resonated. And to be honest with you, I never had an awareness that my body was guiding me up until a couple of months ago. So that's the intelligence. The intelligence is activated. It's around you. It's in you. It's happening. But it's whether you choose to hear it or ignore it. Therefore, my final note, doing the work is messy, embodied, and honest. Regulation before reaction. Listening to the body, honoring the inner child, storytelling as medicine, presence as rebellion, subtle disruption of systems built on fear and disembodiment. New episodes drop every Friday, a weekly seated planting time, a space to pause, to breathe, remember presence for you and me. Here in the Storytelling Sherpa, your story, your pace, your presence.